Hey viewers, Maybe here, and today I'm going to show you how I do my everyday face routine. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do my face, just like my face, not my brows, my eyes, or my lips, just the face makeup, the foundation, the concealer, the bronzer, the highlight, all that jazz. I don't really show you guys what I use for my face because I usually just cut it out because it's already a long video if I do my eyes and my lips, like a 15-minute video that's long, so I really just cut it out. And so this is a video for you guys if you want to know how to get a full coverage or medium coverage face. So yeah, and I show you guys how I keep it like intact and I don't it doesn't slide down during the day or anything like that. So if you want to know how to get this full coverage makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna just jump into this video. This is like my 5th time recording this part of the video because I keep forgetting to say stuff. This video is about how I do my face makeup because I hardly kind of do my face makeup with you guys. So I want to do step by step with you guys on how I do my makeup, my face makeup. And yeah, so I already moisturized and primed my face, so I'm going to tell you guys what that is right now. What I use to moisturize my face is this, and this is bomb. I really like this. This is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and so amazing. You want to use a moisturizer under your makeup because you don't want your makeup, like your foundation or your concealer, to make your face dry. So by using a moisturizer under your makeup, it'll keep your face moisturized once your makeup is on, and it's like an even base for you, so you could start from scratch. Not scratch, but it's like an even base for you. If you're on a budget, you don't need this $100 or $90, $50 freaking primer. You need a cheap primer because you're on a budget, right? So what I use, this is not what I recommend totally, but you could use this. It's okay if you use it. This is a Wet n Wild primer. I think this is called the Magic Potion, I think. It says in the back it's Magic Potion or whatever. So yeah, so I did put that on. And why I use this, you ask, if I don't recommend it. If I don't really recommend it, then what do I like about it? If I keep grabbing it, I feel like this makes my foundation stick because it's so tacky. It's not so tacky, but it's tacky enough where my foundation and everything stays on my face and it does not move during the day. So that's why I grab this. That's the only reason I grab this. So yeah, that's why I always grab that. But yeah, so I do that. When I do my moisturizer, I let it sit for about 2 minutes or a minute or something like that, so it just really sinks into my skin and everything. And then the Wet n Wild Magic Potion, I put that on and I really massage it in. Okay, so what I use for my foundation that is medium full coverage but more on the full, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Porcelain. I've been using a lot of this lately and there's just a little bit left of it. But yeah, this is a $5 foundation. It's so good. I need to get other foundations though, because you get tired of using one thing and then you want to try something else. This is me. This is me with this foundation. I hate it. I hate using it every single time I do my makeup, but I love it because it's so good. I feel like it's a high-end foundation. So this is where I apply it. Since there's a spatula in the foundation, it's a spatula, and I love that about it. So it's really easy to apply, I feel instead of getting your hands all dirty and yucky. So what I do is just keep it on the center, and I grab my damp beauty blender. This is the e.l.f. Beauty blender. It's really good. It's really good. I didn't think I would like this. What I used to use is my Real Techniques beauty blender. It's orange, but I wanted to get this because that was $5, and I'm pretty sure this was like $2 or $1, I think. So, and it's really, really good. So I take the butt of the Beauty Blender and I just blend it out. And this foundation is more, it's like a medium to full, but it's more on the medium side. So if you don't like a medium coverage, then don't even think about getting this foundation. I really like blend that in. Like when like it's done blending, I keep blending just to make it look more flawless. And then of course I put some on my neck. And what I add more foundation to is the cheeks, because like just around here, because it's really, really red. I mean, my concealer will like fix that, but like I don't know, I feel like I have to get that with the foundation. Now for concealer, I used the Photo Focus concealer by Wet n Wild. Yeah, so I really like put it on, like I really like get in there and everything. Kind of mix my foundation with my concealer just to make it a little bit lighter, because this is not my shade. So I just make my foundation go with the concealer so it's lighter. And then I grab this same beauty blender, blend up my concealer, like really, really blend it out. And then I don't set it yet. I just really let it like go into my skin. Sometimes I'll spray my beauty blender with water and just really blend that out. Alright, so for the sake of this video, I am going to cream contour. Every day I don't really cream contour, but if you guys do not know, I'm going to let you guys know right now that cream contour / bronzer keeps your powder bronzer and your powder contour stay longer than they usually do. Instead of fading away, it stays longer. So that's why I'm going to cream contour just for the sake of this video. I'm just going to do it. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't, because too much work, you know. So this is the shade in Call Me Maple. It's really good. It's a little bit too orange for me, but I can fix that. This is what I do. That is totally enough for me. Right here. Right here. I grabbed the e.l.f. Beauty Blender, but this is a different blender. So what I do is just blend that. I blend it up. Lately, I've been really contouring on the temples, really. Mostly on the temples and a little bit on the actual forehead. And I've been liking how that looks, so... And I'm going to put a little bit on the Beauty Blender, like that much. And I'm going to put it right here, closest to the hairline. And then I will use it on my nose though, because, yeah. I'll use the tiniest bit though. That's the thing. So, I'm going to try this technique. I'm going to grab a brush, grab that, and then I'm going to just carve out my nose, you know, just carve it out, you know. Okay, so this is my first attempt doing it, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really use the brush for it. I really just applied like the tiniest bit in the center, like right here, and then I just like blend it with a beauty blender, a small beauty blender or a big beauty blender, doesn't matter. And just really blend it out and really carve my nose out. I'll take my Airspun loose face powder and I'll get my beauty blender like that and set the under eye and really like make it melt into the skin. Now I do this method because Jaclyn Hill, like, she obviously, I'm pretty sure she made this method, but I also do this method because it's so good. That's the thing. Like, it's really good. So I really like this method. And I only set my under eye and the top of my nose sometimes. Sometimes I'll do that. Okay, so I did this one time and it was bomb. It was bomb. It was bomb. So me and my mom went to CVS, and obviously I went to the makeup aisle, and she was just like getting like I don't remember what she was getting, but she was getting something, and I went to the makeup aisle obviously, and I was looking at the Wet n Wild and the NYX. I couldn't really find anything that I was really intriguing in the NYX aisle, so I went to the Wet n Wild aisle. I saw this, right? I saw this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Golden Tan, but the thing is, I didn't see the big words that says pressed powder. I thought it was a bronzer. The only thing that popped in my head was bronzer. So I was like, oh, bronzer, I could use it, blah, 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 blah. So it's not open yet. You have to see through this foggy thing. So I was like looking, I think that's dark enough for a bronzer. I think that's fine. I was looking on a darker one, and I was like, that might be too light. That might be too dark. So I don't know if it's gonna fit me. Like, it might look really weird. So I'll go with the lighter one. This was the lighter one, and it's just a shade between them, like this, and then a shade, another shade, and then that dark shade. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. Get in the car, opened it. Looks like this. It looks so lighter in the pan than it does like this. I don't know, but I think it does. I swatched it. It wasn't really showing a lot of the color. It wasn't really pigmented, so I was like kind of like, oh. And then I did this a million times, and it showed the pigment, like you could see, and I was like, this might be too light for me. Mom's like, what did you just say? This was like $3, okay? So, no, maybe it was $2. I don't remember. But she's like, what do you mean it's too light? And I said, oh, it's a pressed powder. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I thought it was a bronzer. She's like, you didn't even read the packaging. I'm like, yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a bronzer. So, I used it the next day. Oh my god, like, seriously, like, it's really good. I mean, it's not like total pigmented, but like, it's really good for like a base as like your bronzer and your contour. Like, it's really, really good. Like it makes it like a smooth surface. It's so good. Set that bronzer / contour. It just makes a smooth surface, and I love it. And then I'll use something on top of this because that day that I used it as a bronzer, but I think I'm gonna just use this as a base and use a bronzer and a contour today. Okay, so I don't know if it recorded it, but my camera just shut off, so I don't know if it recorded me doing my bronzer. So I just did my bronzer over here, you know, where you usually bronzer, and I kind of like I blended it out all the way until there's no more product on the brush, and then I went all over the face just to set the face without setting with powder. And that really helped me. I don't even know if it recorded me saying the bronzer, but this is the Jordana powder, bronzer powder, and golden bronze. Everything will be down below in the description, so if you missed something, I'm going to use this Profusion highlight palette, and I'm going to use these two colors right here, and then I put it on my chin. And just on the tip of the nose. I've been doing that lately, and it looks really good. Just like that. So it's really, really glowy. This is how I do my face makeup. Did I say that? I think. Yeah, so this video, I don't even know if I said that. What? This video is about how I do my face makeup because I don't really show you guys how I do it. But yeah. This is how I do my face makeup. I'm going to do my eyes and my brows off camera. I will be coming out with a brow tutorial soon because I don't really show me doing my brows on camera. I need to re-record that because I recorded it before. It just didn't record half of it. So I'm going to record it again and see how that goes. So yeah, so a brow tutorial will be coming out soon, so watch out. And yeah, so let me go do my eyes off camera for you guys, and then I'll be back with everything else. Okay guys, so I did the rest of my face, well, my eyes and my lip, and my brows, because you guys, like, I'm doing a brow tutorial soon, so you don't have to worry about that. You guys always see me do my eyes and my lip. I don't think it's really important. I just really like a little teensy bit overline my lips, and then that's it. And yeah, so I really did this video just to show you guys what I do to my face, because I don't really record doing my face, and when I do sometimes it's not really in depth. Like, I don't really say what I'm doing. I'm just saying hey, I'm doing this. If you want me to do this makeup look right here, I can for you guys. Just comment down below or like this video if you want that to happen. But yeah, so I don't know what next video is going to be. It's going to be maybe about a review or my get ready with me for the wedding. Because tomorrow I'm going to get ready for you guys and show you guys what my dress is going to be like for the wedding, what my shoes are, and what my makeup is, and my hair and everything. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you do, get that like button a hit. How about that? Yeah. And comment if you haven't already, and subscribe, and also hit that bell button so you get notified every single time I upload a video. And everything that I used today on my face will be down below in the description, so if you want to know that, be down below. And yeah, so share, friend, strangers, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.